Alright, Brevardi. We gotta go find that medicine, but I think might have some trouble up ahead. Yep, we definitely got some marauders.
Here we go! That's the last of them!
Perfect. All these places are evicted? It's kind of weird. Still more of them.
Huh?
Oh. Got company.
Get ready!
It's a close one. Oh, there's more.
That's gotta hurt!
You alright, Brevardi? There we go. There we go. You alright? Well, that's a sweet hammer you got there. Alright. See what goodies these guys have. Here we are, Brevardi. Community Center. Let's see if we can find that medicine. Oh, we got company. Let's take these guys out.
Nice one! That's the last of them!
Alright. Good job, Brevardi. Alright, Brevardi. Keep your eyes peeled. Well, who else is in here? Alright, this is it. The medical room. Let's see. There it is. Alright, I think this is what Abernathy was talking about. What do you think about... Should we sell to that one girl? Oh, sorry, let me put my gun away. There we go. Should we sell to that one girl or give it to Abernathy? What do you think?
Something you need?
I noticed you mention your dad a lot, but never your mom.
That's on account of how I never met her.
Oh. So, is she dead?
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
That seems kind of weird. Is that normal for you guys?
Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
You mentioned something earlier that I wanted to ask you about.
You mean about the mission being too clean?
Yeah, isn't it supposed to be clean? I mean, it's like a church, right?
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Hmm. Yeah, it's just an ideal, you know, not what we live in, but what humanity's supposed to strive for.
It just comes off cold to me, is all.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. Man, isn't that what all religion is? Back at the bar, you asked me if I was a drinker.
Sorry. I know, it's none of my business.
Yeah, I like to drink, you know, every now and then.
It's not like I think it a failing, mind. It's just I live right across the road. Most nights I watch folks out my window. When they come in here, they might be happy or sad. Mostly they're tired. When they leave, they're mad at themselves. Or they stumble into the alley and I listen to their hearts breaking.
Hmm. Yeah, sounds like people here live pretty hard lives.
Maybe so. But we don't think on it that way.
Right. Well, let's get back to it. Let's get this medicine back. Oh, hey, Brevardi. Remember Max asked us to find a book or something? I think that's pretty close by. Let's just go grab it real quick. Then we can go back to town. Give Max his book that he tried to get. And sell off that medicine. Alright, Brevardi. We got marauders again.
Shh.
Damn. Need a... Need to practice shooting some pop cans or something. There we go. Man, it's been a while. At least it feels like it's been a while. Okay, I think this is it, Brevardi. The cannery. Your eyes peeled for a book. What was a book? Where would it be? This looks promising. Here we go. Collector's letter. Alright, well, let's get this back to Max and see what he says. Oh, I just realized that letter that we picked up, that wasn't the book. Yeah, it was just the letter that he hid the book in some caves. I think they're right over there. Let's go check it out. Come on.
Let's end this quick.
Oh jeez, you alright, Brevardi? I don't know what these things are. They're like gorilla gophers. Oh my gosh. Holy crap.
That's the last of them.
Oof. Oh jeez. That scared the crap out of me, Brevardi. Okay, I think this is the cave entrance. Let's be careful. I don't want those crazy gorillas coming. Maybe this is their cave. Oh, I think I see the book. Oh, what's this? Okay, some traps. Yeah, someone was definitely here.
Easy.
Here it is. Alright, cool. We got the book. Let's go tell Max. Hey, Max. Hey, we found that book that you were talking about earlier.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Yeah, I got the book right here.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
You didn't want the book to keep others from reading it. You just wanted it for yourself?
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good.
Right.
I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Why did you think the book held the secrets you were looking for?
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
What's a philosophist?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
Okay. Well, at least you still have your mission work here to give your life purpose.
Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Well, what's in it for me?
Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm 29.
I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm
Right.
fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Alright, well, let's go.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Yeah, this place is a dump. I would want to leave too. Alright, Brevardi, let's go take that medicine back. Let's make some money off it. Hey, I don't remember your name, but oh yeah, Esther? I got that medicine.
I've got some time.
Well, I got that medicine.
Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
Never? That's harsh. At least me something to remember you by.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me.
Okay. So tell me, I'm curious. What are you doing? What are you planning with that medicine?
Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold, Amelia, seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
That's true. Alright, well, see you around, Esther. Alright, Brevardi, let's go see if we can go find Adelaide. Tell her what Reed's told us. I think this is it. Oh. Some dead doggos.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Oh. I'm not trouble, I'm just here to speak to Adelaide.
I don't know you.
I don't
Whatever
know
you're
you.
looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
I'm pretty sure she's here. I'm looking for Adelaide.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
No. Reed said something about former workers living in the wilderness.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves.
Right.
If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Great. Well, where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Alright, well, I'll get out of your hair then.
Much obliged.
Speak like a goddamn idiot. Yo, Adelaide. Is that you?
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside.
Oh.
If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
No. But you must be Adelaide?
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Okay, great.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Okay, well, I'm still not gonna try that, but thanks for the offer. Rita sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Yeah.
Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Well, Reed is considering you guys coming back. Make amends.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Well, just, FYI, Reed asked me to divert power over to him. You mentioned a geothermal plant?
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
I told him I'm not agreeing to anything. I want to do the right thing, but the number one thing, I want to get off this planet, but I need a power regulator for my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Right. Well, can you tell me your side of the story? What do you have against town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Well, let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
Alright, well, I'll consider it. I got a lot to think about.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Yeah. Okay. Well, come on, Brevardi. Let's go talk somewhere else. Okay, I think this is the geothermal plant. Looks like they're got some robot friends in there. Let's see if we can do this quietly, okay? Just get in, get out real quick.
Shh.
Yeah, shh.
I always wanted to poke around in here. Get ready. Everyone all right?
Okay, there's one. So much for being sneaky. Alright. Gate should be off now. Let's, yeah, we got some more robots up here. You ready? We're going loud.
Okay, here we go!
Is that it? Alright, let's take a look around before we go inside. Here's another one.
Not even fresh.
Yeah. I think that's the last one. Oh. Alright. Ah, that's the last one.
The control room should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'm ready for this.
Yeah, we got robots in here too. Keep an eye out. Okay, I think that's it right there. Okay. Redirect power. Of course. Well. Let's go fix it, I guess. Good thing you're here. Not very mechanically inclined.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Yep. Just 3. Okay, here's one of the switches. Just pull it.
2 more.
Alright.
What'll happen to Miss
That wasn't
McDavid's
so bad.
folk if we send power to the Vale?
That's a great question.
You're not real. You're not real.
Did you hear something, Brevardi? I heard something. I don't see anybody.
You're not real. You're not real.
Yeah, did you hear it? Did you hear it? Someone's down here.
No, no, no. Just leave me alone.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Hey there, man. You okay?
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Calm down. I'm not going to hurt you.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. Well, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Alright, well, what's going on here?
Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Alright. What is it that you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
You were an engineer?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Okay, so if you worked on these mechanicals, you must know of a way to stop them?
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Look, I've dealt with the robots, and I made it this far, right?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
So, with my little bit of engineering background, I know their logic module, someone has tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
Yeah, just a little bit.
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Great. Well, I'll just see you around, Higgs. Great. Well, Brevardi, where'd you go? I, changed the targeting behavior on the robots. I don't know where you are. Oh, there you are. Did you hear me? About that? About the robots? Okay. Let's go find the other two switches.
Unexpected.
Okay, here's one switch.
If we send power to Miss McDowell, what happens to the veil?
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Processing.
Nice hit, Brevardi. That was awesome. Okay, I think this is the third switch.
That's the last.
Here we go.
I'm not sure what the right is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
Yeah. Well, we'll overcome it. Won't be the end of the world.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you.
Yeah,
Do
shoot.
you understand what you're about to do?
Yeah, but what do you think about it?
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
That's true. I see your point. You know, I'm not from here, so I'm just gonna rely on what you say, since you kind of know the community a little bit better than I do. So I think I'm ready to make a decision.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
I'm glad you did. You know, I like hearing from you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Really? Oh. Okay, well, you ready for this, Brevardi? Let's redirect power. I'm gonna go off based on what you're saying, Brevardi. Those people shouldn't be punished. Even though Reed Thompson is an ass. Okay, here we go. Alright, Brevardi. We did it. Let's get out of here.